Oh my gosh! One Marina Gardens guide prices look really good, but is it safe to buy or better to avoid? Hi everyone, Alyssa here. Finally, the wave of new launches in OCR is over. For the rest of this year, if you are looking at OCR, we are probably only left with Upper Thomson Road near Springleaf MRT by Guacoland and Hong Leong, and a mixed development near Tampines West MRT by Hoi Hub. We do have a few in the RCR, but majority will be in the CCR. Very plum sites like the upcoming Upper House, which is right beside Orchard Boulevard MRT by UOL, Zion Road Parcel A, right beside Havelock MRT by CDL, Holland Drive, right beside One Holland Village by UOL and Capital Land, River Green, right at Great World MRT by Wing Tai, Zion Road Parcel B near Great World MRT and more by All Green, and of course, One Marina Gardens right at Marina South MRT and right beside Gardens by the Bay. With so many exciting upcoming launches in the CCR, with all of them offering excellent location, and together with very narrow price gap between CCR and RCR and even OCR, we know there are huge opportunities for buyers to tap on. Today, let's do an in-depth analysis on One Marina Gardens, which we'll be previewing very soon from 29 March. Here's what I'll be going through in this video. First, we will go through product attributes of One Marina Gardens and pick up the pros and cons from macro to micro. Next, we will go through the price analysis. Based on the starting guide prices, is it safe for you to buy One Marina Gardens? Of course, there will be a range. So up to what point can you still enter? And from what point should you perhaps explore other options instead? Last but not least, the exit strategy, which I believe is what most people are concerned about. Taking Marina Bay as a reference, no doubt Marina Bay offers a lifestyle that many people desire. However, the resale prices and demand over there seem to be rather gloomy for the past few years. So what about the all-new Marina South area? Will there be an issue for buyers to exit? And who will be their buyers? Be sure to watch to the end of this video to find out. Alright, before I start, can I get everyone to give me a like for this video please? This will definitely help to motivate me. Thank you so much. First up, the product attributes, which include factors like location and amenities, the development and facilities, the view and the layouts. For the location and amenities, One Marina Gardens is doorstep to Marina South MRT, which is a station of the Thomson East Coast Line and brings you to various parts of the CBD, Orchard Road and East Coast area. This is also right next to Gardens by the Bay and within walking distance to Marina Bay Sands. Let's take a look at what URA aims to have for Marina South. Here's a guide on Marina South which I got from URA. I have also included a link in the description for you to download a copy. The plan is to make Marina South a 10-minute neighborhood with everything you need well within 10 minutes walk. There will be pedestrian malls, neighborhood streets, plaza and courtyards and a lot more. I think it is undeniable that One Marina Gardens has a great location and potential. Let's take a look at the development and facilities. From the perspectives, we can see it has a grand spacious arrival, which, come to think of it, it's something you don't see in most CBD developments. Very modern and timeless facade with sky terraces, breathtaking views of the sea, Gardens by the Bay and Marina Bay Sands. Of course, we all know the view may not be permanent, but with URA plans to have minimum development setback and also building height restriction to safeguard views of surrounding attractions, I believe it will not be too greatly affected. From the site plan, we can see One Marina Gardens offers a lot of open landscape and facilities. This is very unlike other developments in the CBD. It certainly feels a lot more residential. One last one to conclude the product attributes, the layouts. Here's all the one-bedroom layouts, from one bedroom 1 to one bedroom 8. All are very squarish and standard layouts, ranging from 420 to 452 square feet. One Marina Gardens is a harmonized project, so personally I think the sizes are quite ideal, neither too big or too small. If we study the layouts and if I were to buy a one bedroom in One Marina Gardens, I will probably opt for the 431 square feet versus the 420 square feet, as they clearly have a bigger master bedroom. Then we have the two bedrooms for 2 bedroom 3 and 2 bedroom S1. They are able to carve out a study area. And there's also 2 bedrooms with household shelter which are slightly bigger. I think all the 2-bedroom layouts are really nice. In fact, majority of them are dumbbell layout. Just like most other new launches, especially with such layouts in One Marina Gardens, I believe the 2 bedrooms will be the most popular layouts here. Then we have the 3 bedrooms, the 3-bedroom premiums, a 3-bedroom dual key, and the 4-bedroom. If you compare all these 3 and 4 bedrooms to the existing ones at the Marina Bay area, you can see that they do away with private lift, large master bath and yard area. To be honest, these are what some luxury property buyers will look out for. But is that the position that One Marina Gardens wants to take? You notice that the sizes are quite similar to what you see in the RCR and OCR. 3 bedrooms from 904 to 1238 square feet, and 1647 square feet for the 4-bedroom. All the bedroom sizes are pretty good actually. So who are the ones going to buy One Marina Gardens, and who can they sell to eventually? We shall look at this later. Next, we come to the price analysis. Once again, here's the guide prices. The 1-bedrooms are super affordable from 1.16 mil, 2-bedrooms from 1.8 mil, 3-bedrooms from 2.45 mil, and 4-bedroom from 4.45 mil. This works out to be a starting PSF of 2,700. Guys, isn't this very close to RCR and even OCR price? Let's take a look at what's available in the market now. For the 1-bedroom, except for Lumiere, which is more like a resale, the lowest we have in the entire market now is Lentor Central Residences at 1.179 mil. Parktown is starting from 1.231 mil, and the Ori is starting from 1.467 mil. So if you can secure a 1-bedroom in One Marina Gardens below 1.2 million, or in fact anything that is below 1.4 million, do you think it's a good buy? As for the 2-bedroom, let's take a look at only the ones with 2 baths. We do have quite a number of options below One Marina Gardens 2-bedroom starting price, mainly at the Flora Drive, Hillview and Jurong area. Other than that, the most affordable 2-bedroom 2-bath will be at Lentoria from 1.689 mil, Hillock Green from 1.771 mil, Lentor Central Residences from 1.869 mil, and Nava Grove from 1.901 mil. Similarly, if you can secure a 2-bedroom unit in One Marina Gardens which starts from 1.8 mil at a price below 2 million, do you think it is a good buy? Now for the 3-bedrooms. We have some more affordable ones from boutique developments, as well as the same developments in Flora Drive, Hillview and Jurong area. Other than that, we have Lentoria starting from 2.112 mil, which I think is something worth exploring. Hillock Green at 2.388 mil, Chuan Park from 2.465 mil, and Nava Grove from 2.503 mil. The 3-bedrooms at One Marina Gardens starts from 2.45 mil, which I think is very attractive. As for the 4-bedroom, there's quite a number of good options to consider, well within 4.45 mil. The ones in Lentor are starting from 2.7x mil and 2.8x mil, with a PSF of just 2,200 over. Parktown Residence starts from around 2.879 mil and an attractive PSF of just 2,157 PSF. Pine Tree Hill and Nava Grove, which are beside each other, starts from 3.2x mil, just to pick out a few good options. For people who want a larger 4-bedroom, do you think they will still pick One Marina Gardens as their top choice? Doorstep to MRT, a future 10-minute neighbourhood packed with amenities and waking up every day to a spectacular view. Anyway, I think for this, you really need to watch out for the range and the per floor jump premium. I won't be surprised that despite a huge range, the most expensive units at the high floor will be taken up first. So in summary, for price analysis, I think the 1 and 2 bedrooms are pretty much no-brainer in terms of price. 3-bedroom prices are also close enough to some of the most affordable options in the market right now. As for the 4 bedrooms, I think it is more for the buyers who appreciate the finer things in life. Of course, the next question will be, is there a demand for it when it comes to selling in the future? This brings us to our third and final point, which is the exit strategy. If we look at all the developments in the CBD, most are not exactly making money. For example, Marina One Residences, 1,042 units, but up to now, we only have a total of 52 resale transactions, 23 profitable and 29 unprofitable. Next, Vion Shenton, 510 units and TOP in 2017, and up to now, there's 58 resale transactions, only 15 profitable and 43 unprofitable. Very scary, isn't it? Will it be the same for One Marina Gardens? Personally, I roughly know the reasons why these developments are not performing well in the resale market, but I still went on to search and found this research on Unprofitable Condos by Real Estate Analytics. This was done in 2023, and according to their research, these are the top 5 locations based on number of unprofitable condos. A condo is considered unprofitable when there are more unprofitable transactions than profitable ones. Actually, I'm quite surprised that District 1 and 2 are not in the top 5. Anyway, what's important is the data presented. Let me just pick up a few. First of all, majority of the unprofitable condos have smaller land size. If we look back, Marina One Residences and Vion Shenton, they don't really have much open landscape and facilities, which many very profitable condos have. For Vion Shenton, the entire site area is about 73,000 square feet, shared by both the residential and office tower. Other than that, majority of the unprofitable condos are smaller developments with lesser number of units, lower rise developments, and take a look at this. Over 80% of unprofitable condos are actually freehold. So why are developments like Vion Shenton and Marina One Residences not profitable? We can see both of them look a bit packed from their site plan. And if you have been there before, you will realize that the feeling is not very residential. This should not be the case for One Marina Gardens. As you can see from One Marina Gardens site plan, it has a very residential feel with an extensive range of facilities. Even if we look at Marina Garden Crescent, even though it is a white site, it is still very much like a residential development with limitations set on the commercial. So let's say Marina South turns out to be how URA envisions it to be, a very livable 10-minute neighborhood. Will you want to stay here? And for your exit strategy, who will buy from you? With a lack of schools, demand from young families with young children may be affected. But what about singles, couples, married couples without kids, new citizens and new PRs, and even the retirees? Will these profile buyers be interested to buy and live in this new and exciting estate? With that, I believe there is a good exit strategy for One Marina Gardens, especially if you are able to wait and would like to hold for the longer term. We are not sure how long it is going to take to develop Marina South. So if you only want to buy a new launch and exit upon TOP with good gain, then One Marina Gardens may not be the one for you. Well, it really depends on how fast government is releasing the land and whether developers are interested in taking these sites on. At the end of the day, Marina South is just like any other new township, only larger scale, more exciting urban planning, close to places of interest like Gardens by the Bay and Marina Bay Sands, and offering a spectacular view of the sea and iconic landmarks. So much more for little to no premium in price. So don't miss it, guys. Make sure you check it out. If you are interested to find out more or arrange a viewing for One Marina Gardens, please give me a call or drop me a text, okay? Don't worry, my number is very easy to remember and dial 1-822-2110. Okay, with that, I'm almost at the end of this video. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you know any friends who may be keen on One Marina Gardens, please help to share this video with them, okay? Thank you very much. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Once again, my name is Alyssa. Feel free to give me a call or drop me a text if you'd like to discuss anything about property. My number is right here, and thank you for watching.